One way of doing this question is to work out the surface area of each cuboid. So I'll just demonstrate how we could do this. The bottom face is going to be 4 times 1, so 4, and the top face will also be 4. The left-hand face, 6 times 1, so 6, and the right-hand face, which leaves us the front, 6 times 4, 24, and the back as 24. Add these up. I would actually probably do 6 plus 24 plus 4, that's going to be 34, times by 2 gives 68. And you can proceed and find the other ones. I want to show you an even better way of doing it. And it's worth knowing how to find like the general formula for the surface area of a cuboid, or learn how to actually derive it. So let's say we've got a cuboid with sides A, B, and C. Then actually let's do the right-hand side first would be AB, but then the left-hand side is also AB, so I'm going to get 2AB. And then I'll deal with the front, which will be A times C, and the back, which will also be A times C. And finally, I've got the top, which will actually be BC, and the bottom, which is also BC. So I can write it as 2BC, which means that overall I can write it as 2 times AB plus AC plus BC. That is the general equation for the surface area of a cuboid. Now, because we're interested in which one has the greatest surface area, we can take a little shortcut now and not worry about timesing by 2, but for each of the cuboids, simply work out what AB plus AC plus BC is equal to. And don't worry too much about labeling which one which. You just basically times the pairs and add, and make sure you've times all the pairs. So for A, it's going to be 6 times 4 plus 6 times 1 plus 4 times 1, which gives 34. That's actually half the surface area because we got rid of that too. But you can see how quick that is. For B, 24 plus 8 plus 3, which gives 35. Okay, so that one is winning so far. For C, we're going to get 6 times 2 and another 6 times 2 and then 2 times 2. 24, 26. For D, I don't think it's obvious when you first look at them which one is necessarily going to be the largest, even though this one is very large. These two are both quite small. So for D, I've got 12 plus 8 plus 6 by doing 4 times 3, 4 times 2, and 3 times 2. That gives 26 as well. Okay, finally, 12, 2, and 1. That 12 and the 2 really helps because it gets us to 24, and then the 12 and the 1 gets us to 12, and then although we're only adding 2, this gives us the largest possible answer, 38. The surface area would have been 76, but we didn't need to do that. So that gives the answer of E. And if you know this, if you like just know this off by heart and then you factorize out the 2, you can do this question very, very quickly using this idea.